All right, so before the break, I was talking about International Open That Bottle Night. What is that? These guys thought I made it up, and it does sound like something Kevin Burgin would make up, but I didn't make it up to Manukang. It's actually a thing.
It was very fitting because you're the main ingredient. You do all this kind of stuff.
And I'm just saying, hey, man, you know what tonight is? It's International Open That Bottle Night. Why don't we just pop some bottles? Matt Merkel, pop some bottles?
I'm always down to pop some bottles.
Mr. Mexico. We'll get the Mexico stories off air, people. Willows Christopher, who is the owner of Shrugging Dr. Beverage Company, he is here to talk more about International Open That Bottle Night. And Willows, I see you all the time, man. You didn't tell me this was a thing?
So here's the thing. Right until right now, I also thought you just made this up.
Maybe I did, you know? How's it going?
It's going okay. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for having me on.
Anytime, my friend. Before we get into what International Open That Bottle Night is, maybe we can talk about what Shrugging Doctor is, for those who don't know.
Yeah, so apropos to open that bottle night, Shrugging Dr. Beverage Company is a winery here in Manitoba. We're actually the only winery in Winnipeg. We're growing our own grapes in southern Manitoba, and then we make all our wines in the St. James neighborhood of the city here. So yeah, we make different grape wines. We also make prairie fruit wines. We have ciders, meads from local honey, sangrias, wine coolers, different things like that. So we're making a lot of different bottles that you can pop open.
See, you're an old man in a young man's body. So how long has Shrugging Doctor been open?
We just hit 7 years in January. So 2017.
Which is great. And you are how old?
I just turned 27.
Which is, so 20 years old, you decide to open this company. I remember we talked years ago, and I was impressed with how focused and driven you guys were to start a company at that age. And the reasons were awesome, were pretty funny, but you guys are still plugging away and making great products, right?
Yeah, that's the plan. We actually just expanded as well. Last month we opened a new location. So we're in the same exact neighborhood. We actually just moved the block, but we went from 10 seats in our old tasting room into 100 seats in the new place.
Wow.
And we have a restaurant as well now. So that was a big complaint that we had before, was that we didn't have any hot food. So I addressed that. We have hot food. We have a event space, and then 100 seats. We do like wine tasting flights. We have charcuterie boards, different things like that.
Dude, how do you manage that? Going from how many seats, 10 seats to 100? Like, it's a totally different animal with a restaurant. That's a whole new business.
Yeah, it definitely is. I haven't slept in a while, but Kevin, we got to keep moving forward.
Sleep's overrated, buddy. Don't worry about it. You're young. You got plenty of time to sleep. International Open That Bottle Night. What is that?
It sounds like a good time to kind of take, I think, especially nowadays, we're all kind of working too hard. I think it's a nice night that we can just sit down and just open that bottle and maybe drink some of that bottle or all of that bottle. And, I think we all deserve a night off.
100%. And think of how many people, you get a bottle of wine or a bottle of something, and it sits there gathering dust, doing nothing until you finally decide you're going to crack it open with some friends, right?
Yeah, we can't, too many wine racks are just filled with bottles that you'll never touch. And, it's there to be drinking, right?
100%. You guys offer, Shrugging Doctor offers a ton of different products. Like your apple cider, I think, is my mom's favorite. How many different products do you guys have now?
We usually have about 15 is what we like to keep, but we do a ton of like small batch and seasonal stuff. So like every month we'll have a new wine that comes out, and then it's available for a month or two, and then it sells out. But we usually keep around 15. I think we have about 35 through the year.
Wow. How do you manage? Okay, so when did your new tasting room open in restaurant? When did that open?
About 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
I was wondering, because obviously I saw you all summer at markets and stuff like that. I'm like, how is this guy doing markets and open a new 100-seat tasting room and restaurant? That's going to be crazy, right?
Yeah. We just got our last license. If anyone's not aware, it's about 12 or 13 licenses to open something like that in Manitoba. So we got our last license, and then we opened like 3 days later. We were just basically ready to go. But this will be our third weekend right now that we've been opening the new place.
Yeah, I got a new spot I got to visit. Let's tell everybody, before I let you go, let's tell everybody where you're located and where they can get Shrugging Doctor beverages and wine.
Yeah, we're located 483 Berry Street in sunny St. James. You can just Google Shrugging Doctor, you'll find it. Our products are also available in most Liquor Mart locations in the province. And then online, we do home delivery. We're on Skip the Dishes. And you can find us at the St. Norbert Farmers Market every single Saturday.
Yes, you can. That's Willows Christopher, the owner of Shrugging Doctor Beverage Company. Is that what it says? Beverage Company?
That is correct, Beverage Company. We do be making those beverages.
All right, buddy. Have a good day. I appreciate you waking up this morning.
No problem. Thank you, Kevin.
No problem. We're going to listen to what's going on in the movie theater with Brett McGarry.